Are you using Pinterest to promote your blog posts? Well, did you know that there are strategic ways that you can pin on Pinterest to boost your blog to even more people? I have some proven pinning tactics that I want to share with you today that help my blog posts reach even more people every single day. All that coming up right now. Before we jump into the video, I just wanted to quickly let you guys know about my awesome new ebook, the Pinterest SEO Mastery Workbook. If you just can't seem to wrap your head around this whole platform and know it is a crucial part of getting traffic to your website, then this book is for you. Inside this value-packed ebook, I've included step-by-step tutorials, cheat sheets, worksheets, and checklists to ensure you get the most out of it and start seeing results within 2 weeks. So before you start scrolling around aimlessly on blogs and videos trying to figure out what to do next, grab the SEO Mastery Workbook and stop wondering how the pros do it. Use code NEWBIE10 for an exclusive 10% off today. Hey guys, welcome back to Explore Horizons. If you're new here, my name is Cassie, and on this channel we talk about all things social media marketing, blogging, and online business strategies. So if that sounds like something you want to learn more about, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you get notified of when I upload more videos just like this. So welcome to part 3, and today is all about pins. Not so much about the pinning descriptions, like the pin descriptions and the pin images, but the pinning strategies themselves. So when you pin a pin to a board. So this part gets a little bit tricky as there is no right or wrong way to do it. There are ways that you can do it better, and there are ways that you can do it that are going to hurt your SEO strategy. So the way that I always like to think about it is to always pin your pin to the most relevant board that you have first. That way you can't really mess up your SEO strategy. There are obviously other ways that you can do it, but doing it this way, you can always ensure that you are up-leveling your pin and up-leveling the board with all the pins on it. So now I'm going to share with you a few different templates that you can use to get your strategy started, and then you can build upon, or you can tweak it in any way that suits your profile. And it's always important to really stick to what works with your profile and to sort of figure out what is working and what isn't working, as everyone's strategies is always going to be different because different things work for different people and different topics, niches, etc. So here's an example of one of my pins, and this is about how to use Instagram stories for your business. As you can see, this other lady pinned it for me, but she pinned it to Pinterest, to Instagram strategies. Now, the fact that she has pinned it to an Instagram board, and this is a pin about Instagram, it kind of boosts my board. Well, it boosts her board now, and it boosts my pin out to more and more people that are interested in Instagram related topics. So strategy number 1 is to pin to your blog board first, and I talked a little bit about your blog board in part 2. Then you want to repin that pin to 2 other relevant boards. Then after about 12 to 24 hours of pinning those other 2 pins, start pinning it to other relevant boards as well. And when I say other boards, I also mean group boards, but it's always best to start with pinning to your boards first, then pinning out to other relevant boards. So the second strategy is to pin to your board first, your blog board, and then to repin that board out to other relevant group boards every 2 days. So strategy number 3 includes having a little bit more of an established profile because you're going to want to understand which ones are your top performing boards. So the strategy goes like this: pin to your main board first, so your blog board. Then every 12 to 24 hours, pin that out to your top 10 performing boards. When you want to look at what is your top performing boards, all you have to do is just quickly go over to your analytics, click onto your profile, and you'll be able to see what boards are actually getting the most impressions, clicks, and saves, and those will be your top 10 boards. So that was all about pinning your pins. Now I want to quickly talk about how to pin third-party pins. Now, what do I mean by third-party? Well, third-party just basically means somebody else's pins. And you always want to pin other people's pins, not just your own pins, because if you're just constantly pinning your own pins, Pinterest sees that as spam, and it is against their spam policy. to be over promoting yourself, because if you're constantly like, here's my pin, here's my pin, here's my pin, Pinterest doesn't like that. It likes it to be a community, it likes it to be a sharing platform. So by all means, please share other people's content as well. So when I'm pinning to boards, when I'm pinning to my own boards that I have made, I always try to keep a 80 to 20% ratio. So 80% other people's pins and 20% my pins. Now I tend to pin other things that are either relevant topics to the board that it is, obviously, and relevant pins to what I talk about, but it's also a good opportunity to add in pins that I don't have any articles about. So for example, I don't really talk too much about Facebook, so if I have a social media marketing board and I have a lot of my own Pinterest and Instagram tips on there, I will tend to add a few like Twitter and Facebook pins on there, because I don't quite talk about that. That way, then later on, if you are thinking about what to talk about next, or another blog post that you can put out, and you want to start learning more about that, you can also go into your analytics and see what is performing on that board. And for example, if that pin about Facebook is ranking high than most of my other pins, then I can maybe start thinking about making a blog post about something to do with Facebook, because that's what my audience is resonating with. So think of each board as like a catalog of what you sort of offer and what your whole business is about. Okay, so up until now I've covered everything about the algorithms, how to optimize your profile, and how to optimize your pinning strategy. In part 4, in our last video, I just want to talk about some best practices and how to sync your blog to Pinterest to make it work really seamlessly. So before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon so you're notified of when I upload that video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as well if you found this helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!